Hello and welcome to another OFP video. My name's Tom and today we're going to do something slightly different. Today I wanted to talk about OFP itself and more so what sets OFP apart from the rest of the prop firm market and how we set ourselves apart from our competition and effectively why we're different. So OFP is a prop firm, it's a trading company, and we are a direct funding, instant funding prop firm. We were established in 2021 and in this ever-growing pond we decided we wanted to be one of the fishes. So we wanted to establish a prop firm which changed the game almost. Instead of having these challenges and verifications that limited traders in their ability to get funded and actually start trading, we wanted to be one of those who really embodied what we say, in that we want traders to become independent and financially successful, and reduced the barriers to entry for traders, and really wanted to make sure that the customer comes first, their interest comes first, and it's not just a money-making machine. So our mission was to create an environment where the control of someone's future was placed back into their own hands as opposed to the hands of the company where they were trading. So we wanted to do this through combining certain aspects of education in our mental sort of training part of the company to larger accesses to certain levels of capital, so different profit splits, different currencies, different account sizes depending on what you can afford and what kind of things you'd like to trade. Additionally, because it's a prop firm, we wanted to do all this without you having to risk all of that money yourself. So for anyone who is working a full-time, part-time job, has children, has a life that they need to live and doesn't want to take too much risk, asking them to trade 100,000, let's say pounds, would probably be a massive barrier to trading. On the other hand, if we said, right, we can give you £100,000 to trade for around £1,000, then that suddenly lowers the barriers to entry, gives them a chance to actually start trading, learning how to trade, improving their financial situation without exposing them to large amounts of risk which could potentially cause havoc on their life if they were to, let's say, lose a certain amount of money. And so that's really the mission. We wanted to make sure that traders gain the confidence in trading in the markets, in knowing Forex, in understanding how to do it before they either grow the amount of money they trade with us or go into trading their own capital at some future point. So additionally, we have the idea that our whole vision is around traders becoming financially independent. Too often now people struggle to earn enough money, be able to afford things they not even necessarily want but need, and trading in the markets are, if done properly, a great way of earning money, either full-time, part-time, on the side, etc. It can be a great way of leaving situations where you didn't want to be, if it's a job you didn't enjoy or a career path you may regret or just didn't want to do. And we wanted to really help anyone who wanted to do so get the lifestyle that they want, the career that they want, be able to afford what they need, what they want, etc., and just generally become financially free. So as a prop firm, what sets us apart from the rest of the competition? Our customer service is the heart of OFP. We want to make the trading process, be it the positive parts or maybe the negative parts, as smooth and I'd say enjoyable as possible, from the user interface, the dashboard, to how a trader will communicate with us, be it through the email, be it through our social media platforms, be it most commonly through our Discord community. Customer service always comes first. We always message, we always respond. We can either do one-on-one chats, you can post it in a group and we'll still get back to you through emails, etc. We will always make sure that you are the center of our attention. Then we have the Attainable Profits. OFP doesn't put the barriers in the way. So as most other prop firms do, they will have challenges, targets, which you have to achieve in a certain time limit in order to gain access to the funding. But with OFP, it's very simple. one day you decide you'd like an account, you purchase an account, and that same day you can start trading and increasing the amount of capital you have, and then waiting for that payout at the end of the month. You don't have to worry about not reaching a certain percentage. You don't have to worry about getting it within a certain time range. It's simple. It's all as close to trading in reality as possible because you can start straight away. Then we have our focus. So OFP's focus is always you. No matter what we do. So recently we changed the dashboard. Again, that's to make the user's ability to trade, their experience far more enjoyable. Our customer service is always around you. The products, again, are always around you, depending if we change profit splits, different account sizes, currencies, even the languages we are uploading videos like this one, the websites, etc. Every aspect is for you to make your experience better, to make your trading lifestyle more enjoyable. And also we have the mental education, mental training aspect of OFP. Now, mentality is one of the most unspoken things in trading, especially for people who are entering Forex trading. Everyone thinks of the markets, graphs, buy, sell, etc. But very few people, when they're starting off, really think about the mentality. And that's one of the things that can have the largest impacts. A great trader can see profits eroded by a poor mentality. So, as I'm sure many traders know, you can be doing well, have one bad trade, and suddenly your mentality changes. You're trying to recoup losses, and it just goes from worse to worse, really. And as such, we really try and focus on that aspect at OFP because it's easier to retain a pound than it is to earn a pound. So if you can train your mentality so that you minimize losses whilst learning how to trade to maximize gains, that's the best combination, and OFP really wants to push that. That's why we have sort of mental trainers, people who can help train your or coach your mentality. And we think that's a brilliant way of setting ourselves apart because it really shows, again, what we're trying to say is that the focus is on you. We don't want you to just trade, fail, and carry on buying. We want you to buy an account, be as good as you possibly can be with said account, make as much money as you can, get that financial freedom, and the mental coaching is one of the key parts of that. Now, when it comes to the splits offered by OFP compared to the rest of the prop firm industry, there are some important things which most people don't quite come to terms with because of the headline figures and not the final figures. So when you look at other prop firms, what you'll often find is that they'll entice you into coming to sort of buy their accounts and be a member of their community with the big headline profit split figures, for example, usually in the region of 90%. However, what most people don't understand, given the Forex markets, given trading in general, is that because of these targets that they set you within certain, it may be profit targets or time targets, only 10% of those who start a challenge verification process will actually pass it, succeed, and get to being properly funded. So what this means is that they have an effective pay split of around 9%. So far lower than the 90% that they promise. So again, if 100 people started the verification process, below 10 of them would actually pass the verification challenges and be funded. And then you have the next thing, that once you're funded, you still have to stick within the rules. And so the amount of people who get to the end of month 1, month 2 of being sort of paid out is even lower than that. Now, in comparison, OFP, yes, we have at the moment slightly lower profit splits, so it's between 26 and 40%. However, what we find is that because we have no barriers to entry, we have no challenges, no verifications, we have a success rate of about 80%, meaning that if 100 people joined OFP, 80 of those would get to the end of month 1, month 2, and actually receive a payout, meaning that the effective pay split in comparison is around 24%. So at the moment, with our lower pay splits, compared to the rest of the industry, we pay out around 3 times as much. Now, of course, in the future, things can change. We may introduce different account sizes as we grow. And so this, in comparison to the rest of the market, will only, the gap will widen. and we'll only become an even more effective proposition for legitimate traders who want to actually become financially free and independent. So why trade with us? After all I've said, the vision, what we do, what we bring to you, and how we compare to the rest of the market, why should you come and trade with OFP? So we want you to win. We don't put the barriers in the way. We don't make you have to work just to actually get access to a funded account. It's already difficult enough to be a successful Forex trader, and we don't want to make it even more difficult for you while still trying to claim that it's all for you. So everything that we do is in order to benefit you and help you reach your aims. We've had traders who have planned holidays, who have managed to plan things for their future as a result of the greater financial independence and freedom that they've gotten from OFP, the payouts, the skills that they've learned in the markets, etc., which has really helped them reach that financial independence that we always try and promote. As I said, no one else in the market has as few barriers to entry. You could right now, after this video, go to the website, buy an account and start trading within the day. And again, as I mentioned in the splits, no one else has success rates as high in comparison once you take away the verification challenges, that is. So if you'd like to become financially free, become financially independent, take control of your finances and of your future, then join OFP. It's as simple as that. Now, of course, one of the things that OFP cherishes and really works well with is feedback, regardless of if it's positive or negative. Whatever you feel, whatever you think we should know, if it's regarding the service we provide, the products we provide, how we have customer service, etc., then please let us know. We have our email address, our website, our Discord community, Facebook, Instagram, etc. We always thrive off getting this feedback because it only makes us better, only helps us improve, change, adapt, and try and appeal to a wider group of those people who we want to come and join the OFP community. Thank you very much.